In the early 1980s, in a quiet suburban neighborhood, a man named Brian Bethel had a chilling encounter that would later give birth to one of the most enduring urban legends of the modern era. It was a cool evening when Brian, a local journalist, pulled into a parking lot to write a check. As he was immersed in his task, there was a knock on his car window. Two young children stood outside, staring at him with unsettling intensity. Brian's heart raced as he noticed something was off. The children, a boy and a girl around the age of 10, were dressed in old-fashioned clothes. Their skin was pale, and their eyes completely black, devoid of any whites or irises glimmered in the dim light. They asked for a ride home, insisting they needed to get back immediately. Despite their polite and calm demeanor, Brian felt an overwhelming sense of dread. He quickly drove away, leaving the children behind. After his experience, Brian shared his story with friends and colleagues, who dismissed it as a figment of his imagination. However, he soon discovered that he was not alone. Others reported similar encounters, describing black-eyed children showing up at their homes, knocking on doors and asking to be let inside. The children's presence always invoked an inexplicable fear and unease. These reports started to surface across the country, from small towns to bustling cities. The black-eyed children would often appear at night, standing in pairs or alone, always seeking permission to enter homes or cars. Their requests were simple: use the phone, get a ride, come inside. But their unnerving eyes and the sense of impending danger they brought with them were anything but normal. As the legend of the black-eyed children spread, so did the theories about their origins. Some believed they were the spirits of lost or murdered children, doomed to wander the earth. Others speculated they were extraterrestrial beings or hybrids, sent to observe and infiltrate human society. There were also those who thought they were demonic entities, using their innocent appearance to trick people into granting them access to their homes and lives. Researchers of the paranormal noted similarities between black-eyed children and other folklore entities, such as the Fae or changelings. These creatures, too, were known to disguise themselves as children to gain entry into human dwellings, often bringing misfortune or chaos with them. In the age of the internet, stories of black-eyed children encounters proliferated on forums, blogs, and social media. People from around the world shared their chilling experiences, describing the same cold, unblinking black eyes and the overwhelming sense of dread. Despite the spread of information, the true nature of the black-eyed children remained elusive. One particularly disturbing encounter involved a couple who heard a knock on their door late at night. When they opened it, they found two black-eyed children standing in the snow. The children asked to come inside to warm up. The couple, feeling an intense fear, refused. The children persisted, their calm voices growing more insistent. Finally, the couple shut the door and called the police. When the authorities arrived, the children were gone, leaving no footprints in the snow. The legend of the black-eyed children continues to haunt those who hear it. Whether they are ghosts, aliens, demons, or something else entirely, their presence is a reminder of the unknown and the unexplained. The fear they invoke is primal, tapping into humanity's deepest anxieties about the dark and the things that lurk within it. To this day, people are warned to be cautious if they encounter children with black eyes, to trust their instincts and never to let them inside. The black-eyed children remain an enduring mystery, a modern myth that blurs the lines between reality and the supernatural, leaving those who encounter them with a sense of dread that lingers long after the encounter has ended.